This is an example of how you can use PowerPoint online inside your My Class site. The first thing you need to do is log in to the school board website, www.hwcdsb.ca, and then you click on My Site. When you click on My Site, you'll recognize this page, and we're going to open up two different programs. One is going to be PowerPoint Online, and the other one is going to be My Class or LMS. So we're going to do these one at a time. Very first one is My Class LMS. I'm going to locate it, click on it, let it load. And then I would go into my class that I am currently in. And I'm just going to park right here. I'm going back into this window, and I'm going to locate PowerPoint Online. I will click on that, and PowerPoint Online loads. Now, I have my choice of choosing any of these templates that are here. I'm going to choose this one right here, the organic one. I click on it once, it's loading online, and here I can add my title. Maybe it's our trip to the farm. I don't need to have a subtitle, so I'm just going to delete this. And I'm going to click the Insert button and insert a new slide, maybe a blank slide. Double click. I see my slide number 2 appears. And now I would like to add some pictures, so I'm just going to click on Picture. Automatically, my pictures load up, or my hard drive is shown, and now I can navigate to some pictures. I'm going to choose this one right here. And I can manipulate the picture. On the right hand side right here it says Design Ideas. PowerPoint Online has gone ahead and they're just suggesting some ways that you can quickly manipulate your photo. I like this one, and I'm going to click on it. Double click on it. There we go. And it's saved. Now I'm going to insert another picture. Another slide. New slide. Click on blank. And now my picture number 2. I will insert it through a picture and go to my photos and choose my next picture. Now this also works on the iPad as well. So you can manipulate this photo simply by using your finger and dragging one of the edges, and you can change the dimension of your picture. Now I know that we used to have some issues with pictures coming in and they would look like this when they were imported. So you can, if this happens to you, just click on this rotate button with your finger too if you're on an iPad, and you can rotate easily your picture and make sure it's looking nice and proper. Now let's say that I am satisfied with this slideshow. I've inserted all my pictures pretty easily into PowerPoint. Now I want to share it with my Class site. This is what I have to do. I'm going to navigate to the word File, click on File, and then I am going to click on the word Share. And then I'm going to click on the word Embed. Now it gives me some options for how big this slideshow will be. I will choose the 610 by 367 dimension. And then I'm going to take my cursor and click right here. If I was on an iPad, I would just take my finger and touch right down here. And then I would hold Control A if I'm on a computer. If I was on an iPad, I would just hold my finger down and say Select All. And now I would hold Command C to copy. And if I was on an iPad, I would just say copy. And now I'm going to switch back to my class site. I will make a new news item. I will give it a headline. Trip to the farm. Maybe our trip to the farm. I'll make sure that my cursor is in the content area. And then I would click on the very first icon, insert stuff, and then I would click on enter embed code. This screen comes up. I'm going to put my cursor right here and hold Control V. If I was on an iPad, I would put my finger down and I would hit paste. Then I would click next. And I can preview my PowerPoint right here. When I'm satisfied, I would click Insert. And if I wanted to, I could add some more text. Now this window seems too small for me, so I'm going to click this button, the toggle button, and I can get a better picture of this. And if I click Enter, I see my cursor. Hope you all enjoy the pictures from our trip. And then I'll click the toggle button again. I don't like things being time-stamped, so I'm going to uncheck this box. And then I will click Publish. When I go to my class home, I can see that the trip to the farm has been uploaded, our trip to the farm. And when I click on the slides, they can navigate through, which is great. It's fantastic. But let's say after I've finished making this slideshow, I realize that there is a mistake in the slideshow. I should have added one more picture, or maybe the pictures are just out of order. Well, this can be easily solved, and I'm just going to show you how. I have my PowerPoint still open, but let's pretend that I didn't have it open. Let's pretend that I closed it. This is how I can fix this problem. I would go back to my site, and I would click on PowerPoint online. Now it should be listed right here, my recent files. I'm going to click on it. I should have named it, but I forgot to. And I want to edit this presentation. Edit in browser. And here I can rename it. Okay. And let's say that I wanted this to be slide 1 and maybe the elephant to be here. And let's say that I wanted to insert one more picture. Whoops. One more slide first. Okay. And on this slide, I'd like to enter in a picture. I'm going to navigate to my photos. And let's go with this picture right here. Okay. And actually, let's put our title as the very first slide. Okay, I've made my changes to my PowerPoint. Because I've already embedded this PowerPoint slideshow into my LMS, I don't have to do anything more. If this is automatically saved, so I'm just going to close the window. And I'm just going to hop right back into my LMS page. And I'm going to click the refresh button. Now it might take a few minutes, but this slideshow should have changed, and it has. I see the new picture's been inserted. I see that the pictures have adjusted to the new slides. So this is great. I didn't have to go back into my LMS and fix the slideshow. It was automatically done. This is one example of how you can insert pictures easily into your LMS or My Class site.